Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Today I'm going to make my carnivore muffin. Now, I love this recipe and it is adapted from several of the other ones I'm sure you've seen out there. So it's going to use pork rind crumbs in here, and these particular ones are porking good and they are the ranch seasoned. So if you are strict carnivore, then you just want to go with the unflavored pork rind crumbs. You can get them. But even though these have some seasonings in here, they are 0 carbs. So I'm going to be using these Porking Good Ranch pork rind crumbs. I have about a tablespoon of unsalted butter. You guys, the recipes I've seen call for salted butter or for adding salt, and I tried all of that, and for my personal taste, way too salty. So this is like the one thing in life that I will use unsalted butter for, because I love my salted butter. As you can see here, I've got my Kerrygold butter that is salted. That's what I'm going to put on the muffin when it's done. But actually in the muffin is a tablespoon of unsalted butter. So I'm going to put this in the microwave and go ahead and just melt that. Okay, so now that that is melted, what I'm going to add to that is 3 tablespoons of the pork rind crumbs. And when I do that, I kind of want to get them packed in, and I just use the side of the jar to kind of get them packed in there a little bit. So that's 1, that's 2, and 3. Okay, I'm also going to add 1 egg. These are my Happy Farms pasture-raised eggs, 1 of those. And then I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of baking powder. The other recipes I've seen or that I've looked at had a little bit more baking powder, but I actually found, for me at least, a quarter teaspoon works best. So a quarter teaspoon. Okay, and as far as ingredients go, that is it. Like literally egg, butter, pork rind crumbs, and a little baking powder, and you just stir it in until everything is combined. I just do it all right in here because I'm about to just put this right in the microwave, you guys. It's a little microwave muffin. And you can kind of see when the baking powder starts to activate. And that's what you're looking for. You want everything combined. It is kind of thick. It shouldn't be too runny. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Okay, so that is ready. I don't know if you can see that. Nice and hot. It kind of fluffs up. It even gets that little, like that little muffin looking like top on there. So I'm just gonna scoop that right onto my plate. Yes, I know it's upside down. And then I'm going to get a good amount of Kerrygold. I like my butter, you guys. Cut it in half while it's still warm. And put a good amount of butter on each side. Ooh, and that's what I do. So a lot of times I'll make this muffin like when I'm gonna do bacon and eggs on the weekend. A lot of times I'll have bacon and eggs, over easy eggs, and some oven baked bacon for breakfast, and I'll make one of these, but I just felt like having one today. So I will tell you that I'm gonna take a bite. It's really good. Really good. If you're curious about the consistency, it reminds me, not the flavor, but like the consistency of a corn muffin. So it's like a little bit coarser. I will link below the link to these particular Porking Good Ranch pork rinds, and I will also find the unflavored ones for you stricter carnivores out there and link that below as well. I am gonna go and meet some wellness, one delicious carnivore muffin at a time.